The mysterious journey of Einstein's brain. How far would someone go to unlock the genius of Albert Einstein? We all know Albert Einstein was a once-in-a-generation genius. His ideas, like the theory of relativity and the famous equation E equals mc squared, completely transformed the way we understand the universe. He was awarded the Nobel Prize not just for his theories, but for changing the world's view of science itself. Naturally, people believed Einstein's brain had to be different from the average human brain. And they weren't wrong. Welcome to the Brain Ove video. Einstein himself knew the world would be curious after his death. That's why he left clear instructions. Cremate my body and do not let it be studied. But what he feared actually happened. On April 13, 1955, Einstein died at Princeton Hospital. During the autopsy, a pathologist named Dr. Thomas Harvey did the unthinkable. He secretly stole Einstein's brain. Why? Not for fame or money, but because he was obsessed with understanding what made Einstein so special. When the hospital found out, Harvey was fired, but he convinced Einstein's son Hans Albert to give him permission to study the brain for scientific purposes. And so began a bizarre journey. Harvey took the brain to Philadelphia, sliced it into 240 pieces, preserved them in jars, and hid them in his basement. His obsession ruined his marriage, and after his divorce, he moved to Kansas, brain in tow, working odd jobs while trying to study it. He never completed any significant research himself. Eventually, he began sending parts of the brain to top neurologists around the world. 30 years later, in 1985, the first scientific paper on Einstein's brain was published, and the findings were fascinating. What made Einstein's brain so unique? Corpus callosum. This is the bridge that connects the left and right halves of the brain. In Einstein's case, it was significantly thicker than average, meaning his logical and creative sides could communicate more efficiently. Unusual brain patterns. His brain showed rare folding patterns and enhanced neuron flow, which could explain his ability to perform complex calculations mentally. Brain weight. Surprisingly, Einstein's brain was lighter than average, just 1,230 grams, versus 1,400 grams for most adults. But researchers found that his brain lining was thinner, possibly allowing room for more neurons. But here's the big question. Was Einstein born a genius, or did he become one? As a child, Einstein didn't speak until age 5. He struggled with memorization and even had trouble with simple multiplication tables. But he had an extraordinary ability to think logically and visualize complex ideas. At just 12, he taught himself geometry. By 14, he had mastered calculus. By 26, he had published 4 groundbreaking papers in a single year, a feat now called the annus mirabilis, or miracle year. Einstein's brain may have been biologically unique, but it was his relentless curiosity, deep thinking, and refusal to accept easy answers that made him the icon he is today. Today, pieces of Einstein's brain are preserved in the Mutter Museum in the U.S., stored on microscopic slides, a strange relic of genius, obsession, and mystery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest uploads.